At 6, a plane down in Miramar.
Sparks fly when the small aircraft clips a power line. The shocking scene captured on dash cam video.
Like a boom. I wasn't sure what it was.
I took my dog out at 9 o'clock to take a walk, and suddenly I saw billowing black smoke.
Moments later, a plume of smoke just feet away. A student pilot killed in the wreck.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jackie Nesrall.
And I'm Dewan Schrader. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. The plane took off from North Perry Airport in Hollywood, and it crashed near the intersection of Pembroke Road and Hiatus Road intersection in Miramar. That's where NBC6's Willard Shepard is live tonight with more on this tragic crash here. Willard.
Yeah, very much so, Jawan. Overall, this flight school has a very good record here in South Florida at North Perry and also at Opelika. Let me show you what's going on here right now. You see these workers who have been contracted by the National Transportation Safety Board who will conduct this investigation. They are hauling the tail of the aircraft and any of the other major parts that are out over there where this plane went down here in Miramar onto that flatbed, and then they'll be hauled away to a hangar that normally the NTSB rents in this kind of situation, and they will in essence try to put the plane back together, try to see exactly what happened out here. Unfortunately, the student pilot was killed and his instructor tonight is in the hospital. This dashcam video shows the twin-engine plane in the seconds before it crashed. It's seen flying just above the street and striking a power line. Then it went down at the entrance to a strip shopping mall and next to a bank. The smoke could be seen pouring into the air, and those nearby heard multiple explosions. A landscaping team working at the bank went running.
The wing of the plane hit the light pole. It came straight for us, hit the tree that was in front of us. By that time, I jumped out of the truck. Me and my coworkers jumped out of the truck. We ran, and I looked back, the plane burst into flames.
But inside the aircraft, the student pilot was killed. His instructor was pulled from the aircraft and rushed to the hospital where he is in stable condition.
This morning I woke up to the loud explosion of the plane crashing, and when I heard it, I walked outside and I seen the plane right there in front of the Chase Bank, you know, and it had like multiple explosions, maybe 2-3 explosions or whatever the case may be.
Controllers were in touch with the pilots as they were heading back inbound toward North Perry Airport.
November 887 Sierra Papa, North Perry Tower. Say your location, altitude, sir. November 887 Sierra Papa, roger. Make straight in, runway 10 right, report 3 miles.
Do you need assistance? I'll have emergency personnel stand by here at the airfield. Looks like I-75 is just slightly behind you, about a quarter mile. It looks like Pembroke Boulevard is just off your right, and also Hollywood or Pines Boulevard is just off your left.
So those were the communications from the air traffic controllers, North Perry Tower, to the pilots. The two pilots, their communications has been redacted from those air traffic control tapes that we were able to obtain here at NBC6. While this work continues here behind me, normally in a situation like this, it takes the NTSB weeks to figure out exactly what transpired. The vice president over at Wayman Aviation, where this plane was flying out of, said that this student pilot was really near the end of his training, had a significant amount of experience, and the instructor had a tremendous amount of experience. I checked the flight data. This plane was only airborne about 12 minutes. They ran into trouble over the Everglades 6 minutes into this flight, and then 6 minutes later, tragically, this happened here behind me. We're live tonight at Miramar. Willard Shepard, NBC6 News.